Okay, just gonna test this out real quick, as always, before I do my little introduction. But I will end up cutting this rambling section out in the final product, so it's all good. So just gotta test out the audio. It sounds like it's working. Okay, here's the introduction. Hold on. The title is not clickbait. This game, by far, is much better than Borderlands. Now, I gotta be honest. I got a confession to make. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Borderlands. I actually really don't like it that much. But this game, Mad Max, is much better. Let me see if I can adjust my thing. Oh, I'm messing it up. What is going on here? Oh, it's Alt. I have to... Nope, it's not Alt. What button is it? Very strange. Anyway. Okay, we're going to just redo the introduction because this is not working. I see some people are joining already. Alright, just let me get a little introduction for the people who watch this when it's not live anymore. Let's see. Find a good spot. Okay. No, the title is not clickbait. This game puts Borderlands to shame. Now I've got a confession to make. I'm not that big of a fan of Borderlands. I don't really like those games that much. I like the vibe and the atmosphere and the whole feel of it. But this game, the Mad Max video game, is what I feel like Borderlands should have always been. This is so much better. Anyway, welcome to the channel, guys. I'm sure most of the people watching right now are my regular subscribers, so thank you for tuning in as always. And we can go ahead and chat and have a good time while I'm streaming this game. But I gotta be honest, this is one of the best games I've played in a very long time. And it's over a decade old. I've actually owned it for almost a decade and have not even played it until now. The first live stream was the beginning of my playthrough. This is part 2. So we'll see how it goes. Welcome in, Tim the RPG guy. Thanks for joining. Even Borderlands 2. Sorry, I can't read the whole comment. I gotta pull it up on my computer here so I can read it. I've thought about putting the chat on the screen as well, but unfortunately I have no idea how to do that. So if I were to try and do that, it would take too much time. Maybe on the next one. Alright, let me find the video real quick so I can read the chat while I'm playing. Okay, he says, even Borderlands 2 to shame? Personally, I think so. I'm just not that big into the Borderlands games. That's just me. I don't know. I've played 1 and 2. Haven't bothered with the other ones because it just wasn't my thing. But, you know, some people like them. I don't know. They feel repetitive to me and kind of clunky almost. I also never saw the movie because that looked terrible. Okay, I have been waiting all week to play more of this game because it was so fun last week when I started it, and I've been really looking forward to it. Driver of Otherworldly. Okay, trying to reacquaint myself with the controls here. I don't remember how I sprinted. Or maybe I can't sprint in this area. This is a whole, like, community of people. Borderlands is inspired by Diablo 2? I did not know that. I don't see the similarity, if that's true.
Why'd Jeet even let you in's beyond me?
Okay, I remember how the last stream ended now. We came to this place because Chum Bucket claimed something this guy at this place is going to help us somehow. Tim says, I avoided the Borderlands movie like the plague. Yeah, me too. I heard enough about it to not bother going to watch it. Also, I see there's a good amount of people watching already, so feel free to say hi in the chat and ask questions or whatever. We can get the chat
I
going.
guess this place is gonna go belly up soon.
All right, let's see what's going on
Find a
here.
gas town and eat maggots.
It's not much of a car. You trust that little scrap monkey?
For now, not much of a stronghold.
Careful.
Tim says the
now.
skill building and loot
Don't wanna
tables.
insult
Oh,
the man in
okay.
his
See,
own
I
home.
maybe haven't even played
Listen,
Borderlands enough
we
to know
used
all
to
that.
own this stretch, and now the warlord controls all and brings only death.
Warlord.
Scrotus. Scabrous.
Hey, Omega Man, welcome in.
Killed, I hear.
I appreciate
Sawed
you
him up in
tuning
the
in.
head.
Gloom Shadow, welcome in. He says each area
his
is
terror
like a
outweighs
country
it.
run by a gang that you can
Proposition.
help to gain shit.
I'll weaken their grip on these lands.
That's cool.
You give us the use of your garage and tools.
It reminds me of Shadow of Mordor a little bit, but I do
thought you
like
could,
that
you
game
have a
a
deal.
lot.
And then
Gastown.
Gastown.
oh, one peep at the jar will change your mind.
Are you guys hearing the audio okay? Let
Gotta
me know
pass
if
to reach Gastown.
my microphone and
Look for it
audio is at
yourself.
a good level.
It's in Dead Baron's Pass.
Before I do we have a deal?
Yeah. You weaken the influence of that dead warlord.
These lights are so bright in my
and we'll have
face.
a deal.
I'm gonna listen for the audio here. Sounds like it's good. County, not country. Oh, I got you. My bad. So it's like the Wild West. That's perfect.
You should get your little black finger working on your car. Needs to be beefed up if you're gonna make good on our deal.
Alright, we are going to beef up my car now.
I have a deal with Jade.
It's about time.
You build me that sniper rifle, then we head out.
Oh, dude, I get sniper finally.
Praise be! Oh, just you find me the parts, and I'll get cracking.
Audio seems good to me. Good deal. Good deal.
Just help me find the requisite parts.
Hey, Omega,
And,
have
some
you,
kind of trigger
let me know how
mechanism.
far you've gotten in Thorax so far. I'm curious what you're thinking.
You just keep sliding on back. Only one can stand the sight of you here is the skip.
Anyone can figure that stuff out anyway. Plus no ammo to talk of.
Alright, let's get some items here.
This should work.
Whenever you have something, Sank, I stand ready to do the good work.
Alright, install the sniper rifle. Let's do it. Eventually your car becomes a badass killing machine. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm curious what you're thinking of Thorax so far, Omega Man. Even though you just got it yesterday. You're probably not super far yet. Sniper rifle. So how does that work? I'm installing a sniper rifle into my car? That's interesting.
Long shot installed and ready for action. I'd say we've
Long
gained us
shot
enough
installed and ready for action. That's what I'm talking about. Let's use it. Can I drive now? Oh yeah, let's do it. Hey, the Buddha, welcome in. And we got Grape
Slide over.
Ape
Time to put the sniper rifle
325.
to the test.
Welcome in. This is my
I'm
first time ever
confident.
seeing you in the
Serve our
chat, so I
purposes without fail.
appreciate you tuning in to my live stream. The skybox in this game is amazing. Then we have Marshall Brother, welcome in. I think this is your first time in here as well. Would you be down to see a crossover between Turok and Conan? Okay, Turok is the one that fights the dinosaurs, is that right? Now, you guys know from my videos, I'm not the biggest into crossover stuff, but, you know, it could be cool. Or do you mean Turok like my character? And then we have Spectre75. Hey, man, how's it going? It's good. Welcome in. Gloom Shadow. Yeah, you go from the driver's seat and into the back sunroof. And a gun comes up. Interesting. Let's test that out. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So now Chumbuck is going to drive? Grape says, yeah, first time. Well, I appreciate you joining. Omega, today I prepped the week's meals, did the shopping, folded laundry, and cut the yard. After dealing with all that with a certain efficiency, I will get the chance to remorph Turok. Yeah, no worries. I'm just looking forward to hearing what you think of it. Okay, Turok, the guy who fights dinosaurs. Yeah, I played that game once when I was really young, but I don't have a lot of experience with it. The Buddha, how come you took down that post about... Well... Okay, we're on live stream. Maybe I should share some stuff. I don't know. I will hint at it a little bit in upcoming videos as well, but there's one coming out on Wednesday, I think, where I briefly talk about it. Essentially, the guy... I'm not naming names, even though you all know who it is, but I'm trying to be respectful of people a little bit, but... The guy who wrote the comic messaged me, and maybe I shouldn't have taken it down. Maybe I should have left it up, but you'll see more in the video on Wednesday. I just I'm a little disappointed with the Titan stuff. I guess I'll say that, but essentially he just wanted to clarify to me that he is not a liberal secret agent trying to feminize Conan. I never said he was, okay? But that's his words, not mine. That's his words. You guys decide for yourself when you read the comics and see what you think. If you don't want to, it's fine. Well, I feel like this is the better place to talk about that stuff as opposed to posting it because it's a live stream. Only some of you are watching, but Omega, I missed that one. Yeah, this got me in the mood to watch The Road Warrior again. Watched it Friday. Going to watch Fury Road next. Those are the best ones right there. Yeah, Buddha. Oh boy. Yeah, there's controversy. I'm not engaging with it too heavily. In some of the upcoming videos I address it just briefly, but I'm not trying to start a whole drama that I have to deal with back and forth. You know, I don't want all of the Redditor people that are fans of all the new comics to just be like, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean. I don't believe what he said. Yeah, well, that's for us to decide. Darwin Beard. He didn't care for my Conan Luke Skywalker team-up suggestion. Welcome in, Darwin Beard. I'm not into crossovers. That's just me. The Buddha. I put reluctant trust in Titan with Conan. If it becomes bad, oh well. There's so much good old stuff. Yeah, exactly. And there's always the Robert E. Howard stories. The best of the best. And look, let me say this. Let me be clear. There are good Titan comics. Some of the Titan Conan comics are really good. I don't love all of them. But obviously, I'm not going to like every single one. Like, that's what it is. I just think that if they're trying to act like they don't want to be a part of culture war and controversy, okay, sure, but why insert this specific stuff into the comics if it's not for the sake of trying to influence your readers a particular way? Does that make sense? I just not sure if I buy that entirely. Oh, I wonder if my stream is still going properly. I didn't know Mad Max had a first movie. I only saw Road Warrior and Thunderdome. Yeah, the first movie's good, but it's not the same as the others, that's for sure. Omega says, you have been articulate, honest, fair with your comments about the Titan comics. And that's all I try to do. The thing is, if these people expect me to talk about their stuff and only be positive about things, like, that's ridiculous. I'm trying to be honest about my opinions about the stuff
Better than I thought.
that's like Blue Shadow. Be careful, Scholar. You could be attacked on roads. You're not safe here all the time. That's not good. Did you see any of the Howard Days videos this weekend? I watched some yesterday. Some interesting stuff. No, I didn't. Was it interesting? Like, what kind of stuff did you see that was interesting? Because now I'm curious. I don't want to get you in trouble, by the way. That's why I keep your power level to myself in your videos and posts. That's fair. I don't know. I've been pushing the boundaries a lot more lately, but yeah, there's obviously, you know. Tim says, it is still going. Had a few hiccups with the stream. Thought it was on my end. Yeah, no, it was on my end. I think my connection's not the best right now. Omega. Check for scrap. Oh, my bad. I always forget about that. I will say this, guys, if this clears up some of this whole controversy. Part of the reason that I'm branching out and not talking about exclusively Conan is because my conversation with this particular person just made me a little less interested. It seemed clear to me that, sadly, you know, nobody's ever going to be Robert E. Howard, right? And those days, you know, he's long gone, sadly. So it is what it is. But I will continue talking about Robert E. Howard Conan and probably his other characters as well.
Is surely upon this lowly acolyte. I shall protect the Magnum Opus as best I can.
Okay.
Nothing for you here.
Yeah, these guys don't seem to like me too much. The Eyes of a Killer? Isn't this like a camp of crazy savages? Why are they calling out me for that? Titan Comics is doing a Cole comic next year. Also a King Conan figure based on their issue 25. Oh, interesting. That'll be cool. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, they do some really good stuff sometimes. There's some of their comics I've really loved. Others I'm on the fence about. But that's just to be expected. You're not going to like every single one.
So he's a soft belly as far as I understand.
In particular, I'll tell you one of the ones I really disliked. I don't know who wrote it or who did the art off the top of my head. But it's the one in the Savage Sword series where Conan turns into a werewolf. That one just rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, what is going on here? You went back and saw Scrap in here from outside. Go upstairs. Uh-oh, he said savages. That's offensive. Yeah, I know. On the official Conan channel... Yo, thank you so much, Buddha. I appreciate the super chat. He says Solomon Kane is good branch out material for vids. So, I haven't done a video on Solomon Kane yet because I actually have never read a single Solomon Kane story, but I plan to. And I definitely will do a video on it when I read some of them. I'm just not sure what character I want to get into next because I'm particularly... I kind of want to read the Cole stories, but I'm also really interested in Bran McMorn. So I'm not sure which one is going to be next. Maybe Solomon Kane, though. But yeah, thank you for the super chat. That was huge. Okay, drive to Dead Baron's Pass. Gotcha. Let's do it. I think Bran McMorn seems like probably similar to Conan in a lot of ways, so I'm interested in that. You know, sometimes when I hear stuff like that, I wonder if it's the writer that puts stuff in there or at the behest of the editor. Then again, I don't know much about Titan Comics and how they work. I'll tell you what I think. So when he started saying, "Look, I'm not a secret agent, liberal secret agent," all that. Okay, I believe that, okay? I don't think he's purposefully trying to put an agenda in there. What I think is actually happening is that people get into these positions of writing stories and working on things for companies, and their personal views and morality and ideals naturally find their way into the work.
Shoot the tires!
So I don't know necessarily if it's a conscious thing on his end that, oh, I really want to put this in here. I think it just is something that happens, you know. Anytime someone writes a story, a little bit of that is going to get into the story, whether they're trying to or not. That's sort of, I also think that they sometimes think that it's their like moral obligation to put stuff in to convince the more like the chuds like us, you know, to change our outlook on life.
Sharpshooter!
Oh, I'm out of ammo. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, they're doing more wait. I watched the movie, had me until the very end. WTF. They're doing more Solomon Kane comics as well. He'll be in India for those. Solomon Kane in India, that's interesting. Solomon Kane is good because its quality of those stories is on par with Conan. That Del Rey volume is chef's kiss. I like the idea of, oh wait, could be, there's pressure across the entertainment world. This happens often. I pay attention to the chat more than the game. My bad, boys. It says, I like the idea behind Solomon Kane's character more than the actual stories. That makes sense. And then we have Just a Little Late. Oh, Krieger's on. Welcome in. Gloomshout, exactly. They are programmed in middle school. That's it, yes. They are programmed early on, and then they become subconscious agents of these agendas. Where is this guy shooting me from? Oh, he's over here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta take care of this.
I'll fix it up in the meantime, Saint.
Sorry, guys. Let me just deal with this real quick. Alright. Oh, I got shot. Never mind. Okay, I can respond to all these really quick and then do that. They enter the world pre-programmed into a loser morality. The Buddha says, he said chud, let's go. Chuds. Yeah. Steal that scrap car, drive it home. The Titan Solomon Kane is bad, by the way. I regret buying that volume. Really? Interesting. I have not read it. LOL. No. All right. Now I'm gonna try to take care of this situation in the game really quick. Then I can pay attention to the chat more. If it loads. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. So once I get out here, there should be a car showing up like last time, and then I'm gonna switch to my sniper and try to deal with it.
Our sacred work is hindered by the presence of Lord Scrotus. We should, we must.
Wait, where is it?
Spread around here.
Howdy, mate. No, it's that. Oh, welcome in, Sarah Van Belachi. Where is that vehicle? No, it's that guy shooting. It's a sniper. See that flash? It's a distant sniper. I did not see it. On our tail? Oh, okay, here it is. Let's switch. Oh, man, he's way out there. Oh, I am still out of ammo. You gotta be kidding me. All right, we're gonna have to do this a little differently. Now I have to try to remember how to switch between my items. Oh, God, wrong button.
I'm going. Wait here.
How do I switch back to my, do you guys know what I'm talking about? The spear thing? The harpoon? How do, oh, there it is. Okay. it totally goes against the Africa world building in the original stories and even preaches about race at the reader. You gotta be kidding me. See, they are doing this stuff. Titan says they're not doing it, but I saw it in the Conan comics. There were several things I could point out. In fact, I recorded an entire video talking about all this stuff and decided not to post it, but I should have.
See? The scrap item. Let us crush it!
They definitely are inserting their own morality into this stuff. Destroy scarecrows. This game reminds me of the Jack 3 desert driving sections. Dude, Jack and Dexter, man. Oh, those were the days, dude. Okay, I got the scrap Gloom Shadow. I did it this time. Gloom Shadow's always reminding me to get the scrap, and Krager is always reminding me to use the harpoon on everything. Use the harpoon. Alright, here's another scarecrow. Let's get it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This game is a little more fun than Conan Exiles, okay? Omega says, knew it. Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff I don't care for in the Titan comics. It is what it is, I guess. It just... that it really is the whole reason I'm branching out to other IPs now, because I'm kind of getting... I do not want to ruin my love for Conan with this new stuff. I already went through it once with Star Wars. I was the biggest Star Wars fan ever, and then Disney totally ruined my love of Star Wars. And I just don't want to go through that again with Conan.
There, take the fuel tank. It's naked.
Whoa! Holy cow. I feel like that guy's dead, right? I think that's safe to say. Now, Gloom Shadow tells me to take their cars, but I can't just constantly be taking cars and driving them back, right? There is only the Holy Harpoon. The 3 Jack games are really cool. I went back to 100% Jack 1 and had a fantastic time. Yeah, man, games were awesome back then. They really were. And this game, I mean, just playing this game just shows you how bad video games have gotten lately. Krager says, yes, you can. Should I do that? Should I just take all the cars? Steal that car. Okay, guys, I'll steal the car. Okay. You could review, hold on.
This could work as cover.
You could review, Buddha, yes. Wait, so Omega says you could review old Savage Sword. Yeah, I've done a couple of videos about that. I of course like the classic Savage Sword. I don't even know where to take this back to. Now that I'm driving it, what do I do with it? Where do I take it? Up there?
I'll deal with it.
I don't know if I should have done this, guys. Where's my car? I want my car back. Check your map? I don't even know how to check the map. I'm so bad at video games, man. Okay, I figured it out. So do I take it to Jeet or do I take it to where? Chum's hideout, probably? Okay. Nearest stronghold. Dude, pause the game. Is this the nearest stronghold? Jeet stronghold. Okay, well, I don't get the car. It didn't work out. Oh my god. This is not going well for me, guys. Review old Savage Sword and compare it to new Savage Sword. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I did do one video doing that exact thing once, but I'll probably do it now that I have some different opinions. My opinions have changed. Tisme, the castle. Jeet. Set course for Jeet. Okay. Well, we'll take this car to Jeet. You guys telling me I should take both these cars up there? Because, I mean, I can't just always be doing this. I'd be doing it constantly. You are better than me at games, trust me. Well, I didn't used to be. I got better over time. I want that truck. That's what I want. We're going to Jeet's stronghold with this car. So what's going to happen when I bring this car here? Is it even worth my time? New vehicle. Okay, cool.
I'm watching you. Don't come closer.
Now how do I leave? Can I just walk out or do I have to get in the car?
It's all pretty bad.
There's got to be a way to leave without getting in the car. This ain't a stand-up fight yet. Your car is weak. Still, it's stealth and stealing. Set your course on the map. See, I'm just confused. I don't want to drive this car. Here's a subtle thing. New Conan does that I don't like. It seems Conan is not allowed to come onto a woman. Women have to be the... Oh, yeah, of course. That's just modern morality. But also, New Conan is a superhero that goes around and saves everybody, you know, always helping the oppressed, you know, that kind of thing, which is not true to Conan's character. Where is my car? Spotter. I don't want spotter. I want... Guys, I'm so confused. I want my car. Where is the Magnum Opus? Did you ever play Rest Stand, an old 80s arcade Conan game? No, I did not. They couldn't get the rights to use the name, so they changed it to Rest Stand. That's interesting. That was your main car. It returns automatically. Oh, for real? Oh. My bad. You can change to another car at the strong. Alright, let's do this. I don't want that truck though. I saw that.
We'd be so blessed.
The U.S. has been putting Marxism as culture since 1933, forced into the schools via the Frankfurt School experiment. I know a little bit about that, actually. Conan is a why can I not say pragmatist? He's pragmatic, I got you. Yes, he helps people in need on occasion, but it's usually for his own ends, exactly. He was never meant to be Superman. Exactly. This is Conan, not He-Man. These people that are working on it today seem to want to make He-Man. Krieger says, the demoralization was obvious to us when we got to the US 93. We saw it everywhere. Where is that sniper? Is it that? It is, isn't it? Oh yeah, there he is.
There's gonna be a weakness.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Duh. Oh my god, the graphics. This game is so cool. They make this look so awesome. So I also saw a video regarding the U.S. public schools. There's a pretty famous video that I saw a while back, which I will try to talk about. So, I'm distracted there. There we go. To demoralize, Craig is dead right. Yes. Stealing scrap rig and bringing it back is big bones. Steal all scrap rigs, so they are slow as shit. Okay, so there's this video I saw a while back. I'm just gonna say this and then jump back to the game. There's a Soviet defector, and he was being interviewed. This was from like the 60s or 70s. And he's saying, if we wanted to go after the U.S. or deteriorate the U.S. or whatever they're trying to do, we would do it through public education. And he laid out exactly what he would do, what he would teach in public education and all this. And it's exactly the stuff that has been happening in the last 20 or 30 years in public education. So, bank of that what you will. That man may have ammo on him. Oh, good idea. How is going so far with Mad Max? Dude, it's awesome. We're gonna see how it's going on the channel. I mean, these are the most successful live streams I've ever done with the highest view counts when I play this game. But I've got some Mad Max videos scheduled to come out this week, so we'll see how they perform on the channel. Yuri Bezmenov. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know the exact video, huh? We were East German defectors. I always laugh when people say the Gestapo is terrible. They have never heard of the Stasi. Well, look, people in America have no idea what they're talking about because they've been taught incorrect, false history for a long time. So, they have no idea. Okay. We can survive this. Just need the harpoon back. Always the harpoon. Yep, everyone. Yuri Bezmenov. That's who it is. Everyone knows the video I'm talking about. Well, I don't have to explain it then, because you guys know the exact one I'm referring to. That's the type of video they should teach in public schools. I need to have this guy repair my truck, my car. Hollywood has been rewriting and killing off old heroes in cinema. Luke, Han Solo, and Indiana Jones. Conan is next. By the way, I know I'm long-winded. I'll take zero offense if you don't feel like reading all my junk. Well, I want to play this game, but I also do these live streams because I enjoy chatting with you guys. I do it more for that than I do just simply to play the game. But that's, I enjoy chatting with my regular subscribers. So, should I go into this place? I think I should just go do the mission. That's telling me. That's all. COD Cold War. Yeah, but anyway, yes, of course, they want to destroy all of the old heroes so that they can just replace them with new heroes that have a different ideology. That is the whole thing.
Check not the grand Ocho what sits on the hood. Lord of great power for us.
COD Cold War trailer introduced his snippets of interviews, which made me curious to see the whole interview. That's interesting. The latest Odyssey movie is just the latest. I am not watching that film. I have already boycotted it. Oh, not good. Not good. Best part about it. pull that camp apart from the outside. Okay. Then going on foot. The Odyssey translation they use for the movie is woke AF. Yeah, I watched a video talking about that. I don't know why you would even retranslate it, but that's exactly it. It's because they are trying to change public opinion and perception to support their narrative. You're not really strong enough to handle convoys yet. Okay. They took the trailer down out of fear from the cancel bomb. Hey, Matt Fun Cool, welcome in. Welcome into another stream. You know what I wouldn't mind? I would like a Conan game with the Nemesis system, like Shadow Mortar. I do like that part of Shadow Mortar. I like that game quite a bit, actually. It's a little repetitive, but it's a cool game. Yeah, I noped out of that phony Odyssey movie almost right away. Same, dude. He says pull this apart from the outside. Okay. Let's do that. You gotta slow pull it. Would you like to write a Mad Max-like story? I would. I actually have considered doing a post-apocalyptic thing. However, my next book that I was planning to write is the sequel to Wrath of Torak. It's supposed to be a trilogy, and I've got them all kind of planned out already. Check your map to stay on the roads in your county and clear it for scarecrows. I mean, I think I should go do this mission, though, right? Dead Baron's Pass. Let's go do it. Well, I better have repair my stuff. Though I need to upgrade his repair time because he takes way too long to repair. Krager says one of their games is first you go after where the women goes where the men go. Oh, go after the women where the women goes where the men go. Also, their nurturing nature is, well, yeah. I mean that's like rock bands in the 80s were trying to appeal to women because they knew that women would bring their boyfriends to the concerts, and then the men were like the ones that liked the type of music. But that's a tactic that's been used a lot. What helped in my love in the Shadow games was don't treat it like it's canon and have fun with it. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Cruising along. Here's our mission. Just be aware, stay in your local area and clear it. Don't drive across a country aimlessly.
I see him. I can take him out with the sniper rifle.
What?
The long shot.
No. I have a few rounds. Make them count.
Okay, there he is. I see him.
That's one.
There's more than one?
The long shot is your walk
Oh
around.
yeah, there's one.
I have to concentrate.
Yes, of course, your wizard ship.
Can I heal somehow? There's gotta be a way, right? Is that all the long shots? Guys, I need to heal. I don't know how to heal.
Or have you had a vision from the
I
angel?
can't stop coming up with new stories. Oh, dude, that's an actual problem. Like, when I was young, whenever I would write stuff, I was always writing new stories rather than trying to finish. I would never finish any of them. Thankfully, now I've gotten the hang of finishing novels, but I already have the temptation to start a new story rather than finishing the Torak trilogy, but I need to finish that. A few, gotta feed the beasts. Oh, okay, no worries. Drink water. How do I do that? What? Or do proper upgrade for max. How do I drink the water? I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
I'll fix her up in the meantime, Saint.
I could have sworn there was a button for the water. Ah, it's 4. Okay, I had like a drop of water.
Need to fill up on water.
I haven't even found food yet. Alright, let's do this. What do we have going on here?
The secret went far towards the
Keep your head down. I'm gonna take a look.
Yes, yes. Please, hurry back. This is very, very bad. Bad terrain. Risky.
Find a rotten corpse and eat the maggots. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll refuel. Eat lizards. Well, I gotta find a lizard. I love that scene at the start of Fury Road where he steps on the lizard and eats it. That's so awesome. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, this is the movie for me. I knew right away that I was gonna like that movie. Okay, I already have fuel in there, I guess, so we are going to do something else with this. If your upgrade max, there's a chance in combat max will heal if the combo goes higher. Interesting. Canteen empty. I feel like I can use this somewhere to destroy something. It's not, I'm not gonna be able to climb with it in my hand though, am I? I am. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna eat dinner. I'll leave stream up. Hey, thank you, Tim, and enjoy your dinner. Alright, let's do this. Let's blow something up. Oh, they know. Uh-oh. I just want to go blow something up. Oh.
Come over here and I'll wring that brain back from your
Wait, where
dead
did my...
friend.
Ah! Okay, that didn't do anything. Totally wasted that. Water? Where's their water? You see water? Is there water somewhere? I passed water. Oh.
You're
I need to find it.
He's naked. Pound him to a pulp.
Water, 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 water.
All alone here, Drifter.
Drink water!
Kill for me.
Why am I not finding any water?
Not so tough now, are you?
I don't know. Let's go do this.
Let's put it in.
Come on, come on. Let's fight. I can do this. You watch, guys. I can handle it. Oh! Maybe not. But that was bad. I can do it. Oh yeah, here we go. We're pulling it off. Come on. Oh, he got me. Okay, don't worry, guys. On the next one, I'll do it. Water in a wind trap on the balcony. Interesting. I'll look for that this time. Fight and win the fight, and now you'll find water. Dude, I'm tired today. What's going on? I'm falling asleep over here.
Let's put it into it.
We can do this. Okay, I'm gonna win the fight.
This is what you want. Come and get it.
You coming? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Water kidding.
Be gone.
Destroy this dang shield. There we go. Now give me this weapon.
Corpse! What do you want?
Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but there are no difficulties on this game, right? It just is one difficulty. Okay, I think we got them taken care of. Water to... It looks like a leather bag or a piece of parachute. Okay, let's go look for that again. Oh, is it this? No, that's trash. I need to refill this water, obviously. A leather bag. Is it that? How do I get out there? Or a piece of parachute. Water, 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 water. Wait, he said on the balcony. Oh, it's over here. Ah, wait, is this it? No. What the heck? Where is it? Am I blind? Probably. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. You know what? It's too hot in here. I need to turn on the AC. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, the heat was putting me to sleep. Okay, it was a firebox. Ah, bummer. Okay, no worries. We'll be alright. Moving on to the next spot. I'm sure we'll find water. What do we have out here? Scrap. That thing hanging looks like water bag. Water bag, water bag. That? Is that a water bag? I don't know about that. Okay, are there maggots in here that I can consume? Probably not. There must be water. Ah, water. Found it. Look at that, dude. A full canteen. Hey, now we're talking. Whew. Man, I was getting so tired. This AC needs to kick on. Oh, we have a history relic. Zelda, this is your granddad Hank. I'm sad you never got to meet him. He had some fun stories to tell. I don't know half of what Dad got up to in the 60s. Why does this look like my handwriting? This is exactly... Look, this is exactly how I write. Check this out. That's my handwriting. You see this? That is literally my same exact handwriting. That's insane. But what Dad got up to in the 60s. But I know it was very hush-hush. He was working for the government up until 5 years ago when he disappeared on a job in one of those Arabic countries. So sad. These wars are killing us all. Yeah.
Wars, famine,
That does
disease,
look
murder.
that does look
Kill
apart.
us all.
It's the same handwriting, I'm telling you. What else do we got over here? Okay. Sometimes at these places I get lost and I just have no idea where to go. I'm not very good at this stuff. I think what I want to do is get up there somehow. I never found any useful info on those photos. Yeah, it's probably just like goofy little Easter egg things. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be a great place for sniping. Let's see if there's a caravan going by. Or maybe I shouldn't waste my ammo. When you walk in, pick landmarks to remember. What am I doing here?
That must be it. We're not ready to take that on. Not without some preparation.
Is that Gastown? I see a sniper. Can I go ahead and deal with that? Or can I not equip my sniper unless I'm in the car?
Can't call for him now.
What am I doing? I'm pressing 3. Oh, it's a light. Probably the batteries will die though. Oh my god, food? Get out of here. Wait a second, I think that's Gastown over there. Hold on. Isn't that Gastown?
Gastown.
Yes.
I need to get through the jaw.
Need to get through the jaw. That's what that thing is. Okay. Alright, well, let's jump. That'll work out well, right? You will have to make a specific kind of Archangel card to break that gate down. Oh, damn.
The car needs more power and grip. It needs side armor and a grill to shield the nose. The Hunchback can make it happen if I bring in the parts.
Well, let's do it. Let's get the parts. Here's some right here. Got some scrap. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This game and these movies, I've never been a car guy, but these make me want to get into cars. I just like, not like go buy an expensive fancy car. More so, I want to learn how to work on one and build it myself. I like how these guys do. That would be cool. I have no idea how to do that. I have mechanic experience with guns, not with cars. So, I worked on like big machine guns and stuff, 25 millimeter machine guns and all that, but I don't know how to work on cars. I'm sure I could figure it out though. By the way, Max can use hot air balloon to unlock areas in the map. Wait, really? Like new parts of the map that aren't there normally? Oh, my canteen's already full. Where do I go to get out of here? I can never figure this stuff out. It's this way, I know it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Gloom Shadow, you built your motorcycles? I did not know that. From scratch? That is cool. Yeah, I've always wanted a motorcycle too, but I'm a little, not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of riding a motorcycle on the roads. It would have to be on country roads for me, because these cities are crazy.
So long for you, Saint.
Your plans
My
for
first
this
car
car,
was a
building it
1960 M&M Hearst
You
that
gotta
I
do it before we
rebuilt
can get
at
past the
15.
joint.
That is cool as
These
hell,
black
dude.
fingers are ready to dance,
15
Saint.
years old
Oh,
and you rebuilt a car? That's
I know
awesome.
just the steps too. It's called the Jack, a wasteland classic. We pulled it off in our
I've never done
chances
it. I
of
mean, I
survival
can
grow
change my
tenfold.
oil. That's about
You're
all
not
I know
good.
how to do. I need to learn some stuff.
Soon.
Krieger says motorcycles are easy.
Basics first, huh? The car's weak.
Agreed.
Let's return to Jeets first, huh? Then I'll show you the plans.
Alright, let's go to Jeets. Then we can build an Archangel. 2 from racks and 2 from parts ground up. That's awesome. You gotta send me pictures of those. Jeets, okay, this way. I don't know. You showed me one of them, but I didn't think that was one you built. Was it? Milk crate center of living room. Built my 72 FLH that way. Wow. Riding motorcycles are awesome to ride. I love my bike. Dude, I'm sure they are. I used to ride a dirt bike all the time when I was young. And I mean, I know how to do it. I just don't want to get hit by the crazy drivers. I know how to work the bike. I can't believe they're remaking Ocarina of Time. I saw that. What the hell, trucks? Could they? What the hell, trucks? What could they possibly be doing to it? You're wondering how they're gonna mess it up? I don't know. I think Nintendo. I mean, I'm not a big Nintendo guy, but they've remade other Zelda games before. I've never played the remakes, but I assume they're probably how they're supposed to be. Man, I am typing like a caveman here. No worries. 2 wheels and 74RD 350 Formula Race and a 72 Honda CT70 punched out to 140 cafe racer. My best friend got an old motorcycle that he found in his grandpa's yard that had been sitting there like not touched for 40 or 50 years. And him and his dad took that home and rebuilt the whole thing. And it's awesome. I use a hammer to type all good. Car jargon. Yeah, I know. I'm reading it and I'm like, I don't know what any of this means.
Here it is.
I use
Saint.
spear to
My
type.
plans for the Jack. Oh, she'll be perfect. Speed.
I don't have to type. I just talk and you guys know what I'm saying.
Take a look-see. Take a look-see.
Okay, I get an Archangel now, right? Select Archangels. How do I even... Okay, press F. Whoa! Now we're getting the cool cars. 5 parts missing, okay. How do I... So I just start installing stuff, and then I go get the other parts. Those are motorcycles. BUL is Harley, but street bikes. I always liked the look of a bike. It's called the Harley V-Rod. It's got like the real wide wheel. I always thought that one looked really cool. Mechanical Man, welcome in. Mad Max, I haven't seen anyone stream this game. Well, awesome. I'm the first to do it, I guess. Welcome into the stream. And, yeah, maybe as I keep doing it, we'll get more people in here looking for Mad Max. I just started, well, coming tomorrow is my first, like, Mad Max video on the channel. So I'm going to be doing that now. Complete extra requirement to unlock baby bars. Story mission Wasteland Classic. So I just gotta keep doing story stuff here. Alright, well, I guess that's that. What else do I do? Welcome to the max upgrade menu. Yeah. What, we have a outfit or something? No jacket. Well, isn't that already equipped? Oh. Okay. Bios. I don't care about that stuff. Garage. Can I not? Oh, here we go. Interesting. Archangels. Collectibles. Don't care about that. Match game. It's a good game. Welcome in, Rain. One game thing I am looking forward to is the Dragon's Dogma 2 updates and DLC. Tim, the RPG guy on here, he was just talking about that recently. Let's see. It's a good game, and hopefully it'll be made better. Krager says, make sure to put a rainbow flag on the V-Rod. So you don't like them? You don't like that bike? I thought they looked cool, okay? That's just me. Mechanical Mac. Nice Mad Max video. Thank you. Gloom Shadow. Yeah, I got two BULXB models, but custom configurations. German made stuff on them. I wonder if Krager made them.
Driver!
Okay. Who's yelling at me? Okay, up here. It's Jeet. Go figure.
Wish I had no use for the likes of you, but as you can see, we are fading quick here.
What are you getting at?
Help us establish some necessities, and you'll benefit greatly. I'll see to it personally.
I'll take a look.
Krager
No
says,
promises.
oh wait,
Fine,
you're gonna have
Look
used
around.
that screen to figure out what you are lacking. Krager says, I am old. I love riding with wrenches in my pockets and boots.
We're so dead already.
Saint?
We don't even know how to fall over.
You recall our companion, Saint? The Dinky D? Do you think he made it out of the inferno that was once my tabernacle?
Nah. Burnt to a crisp. Or food for somebody.
No, I think he made it out, yeah? He's got a survival instinct, that little one, huh? Yeah, I think he would have sought shelter inside my old buggy.
The buggy and the dog would have their uses.
Okay. Dinky D, return to the wreckage of Chum's hideout and bring the dog and the buggy back. Okay, I guess we're doing that. Sure, let's do it. Why not? Vantage outpost. Use the balloon at Vantage outpost to get a good view of the surrounding region. Fly the balloon and use the binoculars to scout a mark important location. Okay. Mechanical Mac. That guy reminds me of Gary Oldman's character from the Fifth
I want to know
Element.
what we're up against in this region.
I could see that for
Tactics.
sure.
Very clever.
Where's the balloon
The
that it's
hotter
talking about?
balloons,
Is it?
the big poingers
I think I
floating
see
all
it.
around like they're used by Scrotus boys
I think
to
I see it.
probe and spy.
Balloons. Balloons.
Okay, let's go to that
Yes,
one. It's close.
Scrotus boys got them all around to spot their prey.
Show me one.
Ooh, that did some damage. I am an electrician. When work was slow, I would flip cars and bikes. One of the people who adopted us when we got to the U.S. was a car guy. Fell in love with his 40 Ford. That's awesome, dude. Old school cars. I wish, like, my uncle was a car guy, but I just never really learned anything about cars growing up, other than changing the oil. By the way, what do you think about Gendy Tartakovsky's Primal show with his link to the elements of sword and sorcery? I like the show. It's directly inspired by Robert E. Howard's story Spear and Fang, and obviously has a lot of influence from Conan in it. I think it's a good show. I like Gendy's work a lot. I loved the old Clone Wars that he did back in the day. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, though. Okay, the question is how I get up to them. There must be a way. Get out on foot. Primal is so good. Yeah, it is good. What do I do here? Maybe I need to pull this off with my harpoon? I think that makes sense. Keep watching. I plan to get through it. I've got some movies I need to watch first. An old 007 movie and an old Western movie. Tell me this is gonna work, no? Well, what am I supposed to do then? There must be a way to get up to that balloon. Turned at the entrance. I did? Of course I did. Where is the entrance? Right here, right? I just don't understand. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, is it back here? Oh. Okay, I found it. I'm sure there will be things to fight here. Oh, I can zip line. Oh my god, guys, I keep yawning. I'm so tired. Yeah, always follow the yellow paint. Video games love to railroad you. Got some ammo, that's good. Something's gonna happen to me while I'm in this balloon. I just can't help but feel like that's out of fuel. Okay, hold on. Where was that fuel at? Oh my god, dude. Jeez. Keep yawning, it's insane. I could sing that song all day. Follow the yellow paint. Follow the yellow paint. What? Guys, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do, chat? What do I do, chat? Chat. What do I do, chat? Okay, What is going on? How do I do this? Oh, refuel. Found it. Duh, of course it's the giant gas tank on the side. Okay. That's gonna alert people. There it is. Let's go. Like, people are gonna see that the balloon's going up, right? Oh, I'm going up here. Balefire Flatland, region discovered. Oh my god. What was I doing this for? Getting in the... Okay, sniper. Should I deal with him? Oil transfer camp. So, I assume as I see these with my binoculars, it's going to put them all on my map, right? This game still looks good for its... Oh, dude, for being a decade old, these graphics are phenomenal. That was the first thing that really impressed me about it. I gotta make myself comfortable. One of the things about these live streams is that it hurts my back, man. I'm always sitting forward and shit. Okay. So we see all these spots that are popping up, but I think I'm done in the balloon now. Can I, we are descending. Sniper over there. Threat. Scrotus has a firm grip over this part of the wasteland. For Max and Chum to build a Magnum Opus, his threat needs to be reduced. Reduce threat in a region by completing threat activities such as dealing with scarecrows, convoys, snipers, and minefields. And camps. There seems to be more spots to look for. Was there? Great. Should I get back in? I think Krager and Gloom Shadow are maybe not here anymore. They're the ones that always have all the tips. I guess we'll go look again, okay?
Best make good on our deal.
Oh yeah, I see a spot right there. Out of fuel. No. Okay, there's a oil transfer camp. Where's the rest? Uh-oh. Oh god. There's something right there. Weak scarecrow. Why is this happening? Okay. What's going on here? That's a sniper, is it? No, that's a campfire. Ooh, that looks like an Archangel vehicle. Kill the threat in the area. You can refuel. Where's the threat? That vehicle right there? Or you mean these snipers? Big scarecrow. Okay, here's some more spots. Oil pump camp. Weak scarecrow. Look, I'm getting my map filled out. That's something. Scarecrow, snipers, and caravans. Okay. Is that everything? Did I deal with it? Let's go see some action, alright? And camps too. Oh man. Upgrade your car and weapons as well at base. Alright, let's get out of this thing. Let's see some action. Ouch. That didn't feel very good. Scrap is king. That's what Gloom Shadow says too. Oh, dude. I hurt myself. What do I do about that? Okay, we're good. Where? There's my car.
If we're gonna build this, Jack, we'll need to lower the threat. Stock up on scrap.
Alright, guys, let's do
We
it.
should venture to the south, I think. Westrona's hold is weak.
We'll see.
It looks like me getting out of bed. Alright, it's time for some action. There's been too much without any action. Think about Assassin's Creed synchronization, but you have to look around with your binocular. Yeah, and it's just a better game. Oh my god, what just happened?
Quick.
Are you kidding me? My car.
You wanna hurry up?
That was a sniper, wasn't it? Have you heard of the game called Fear and Hunger? It's like Berserk. Really? I've not heard of that. My Berserk game is Dark Souls. I didn't know.
Oh, the angel sings
Fear and
again.
Hunger. I need to look that
Hit
up.
it.
See, I have noticed that my subscribers like a lot of the same stuff I like. Mad Max, Conan, Berserk. So thankfully, that gives me 3 different IPs I get to talk about on this channel. And you guys probably will watch them, I'm assuming. So that's good. I haven't done a lot of videos on Berserk yet, but I definitely can. Minefield. Oh, I must have hit a mine. Wasteland, sniper, and scarecrows. Let's go hit the scarecrow to the right.
Forget not the
Whoa,
grand
that's a
culture what sits on the hood.
convoy.
Ornament of great power for us.
Yowza.
Glass is rubber.
Not what I was hoping to run into. Sorry if I get slow. Painting my Imperial Knights. Ah. You know, I've always wanted to get into Warhammer, but 2 things about it. 1, it's expensive. 2, I see videos talking about the direction of the IP. I don't know where it's going now. I liked the Space Marine game, though, the first one. I have the second one, too, but I haven't played it all. And I really love the secret level episode for Warhammer. I think I read a book back in the day of Warhammer. I always liked the idea of it. It was cool. But I've had a lot of miniatures games before, and I used to take the time to paint Heroescape miniatures. There's a bunch of videos on my channel from back in the day where I'm doing that. But I just don't have the time anymore. That's dope. Nice to know another artist. Oh! Threat lowered. And scrap. I have to go get the scrap. worry, guys. I'm remembering.
I'll fix her up in the
It helps my
meantime, Saint.
PTSD. Don't worry about IP. Paint. Learn your 3D printer friends resin. Oh, you print your own miniatures? That's smart. I actually had an idea to design a miniatures game where the idea was that people would print the miniatures with a 3D printer, but not a lot of people own 3D printers, so I don't know how big the game would get. But I thought it would be cool. I wanted to design one. That might still be a job, something I take out in the future. We'll see. Fear and Hunger is an independent game, pixel art horror RPG game. It's basically like living in the Berserk or Conan world, but you're a side character. Sounds like Conan Exiles. Yes, I am friends with Russians for the 1-to-1 copies. That's cool. There's gonna be scrap in here, right?
The wasteland.
Oh, there's the
And the
mealworms,
wasteland
the
giveth.
maggots. That's disgusting. That is the grossest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe he just ate maggots off a dead body. Gotta do what you gotta do to survive, I guess. Oh, scrap. That's what I need. What are your thoughts? Hey, Sporgy the Menace, welcome in. Oh yeah, one of my other regular viewers. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. What are your thoughts on Fritz Leiber, the second father of Sword and Sorcery? I have not read anything by Fritz Leiber. In fact, if you don't mind, what is the stories that he wrote? Because I haven't read them. Lots of older folks play 3 and 4 Ions. Eating maggots included. Man, why am I so tired, dude? Holy cow. There's a sniper here somewhere. Just don't see him. Oh, I bet he's up here. Let's deal with him on foot. There he is. Okay, he's dead. I need to go get ammo, though. Threat lowered. Good deal. There's ammo. Where did he fall to? Way down there? Ugh. Man, I cannot get this microphone to a comfortable spot. And of course, I am eating my microphone, like all the people on Reddit freak out about constantly. He wrote the famous... Oh, okay, a lot of people have been recommending that I read that. Fafford and the Grey Mouser. It's considered the second pillar of sword and sorcery, but unlike Conan, it has more sorcery, as the Grey Mouser is a magic user. I'll probably try it at some point. A lot of people have been recommending it. Mason. Rain says Mason. What?
One blast of the fuel, and he's cooked! He's gonna bang 40 rounds!
One blast to the fuel and he's cooked. There it is. Look at that.
We win!
Humans can ingest maggots. It's what they've been feeding on That's the issue. Yeah, exactly. Collecting the scrap. So what is this thing here? This is a minefield. Oh, well, I don't know if I want... What am I supposed to do about a minefield? Just drive over it and blow up?
Keep an eye on the car.
Should I walk on it and blow up? Probably not. The deeper message of Labor's Sword and Sorcery tales are less depressing than Howard's, as they cover themes of friendship and loyalty. I like the message of Howard's stories. I don't know if I'm super interested in reading a bunch of stuff about friendship, but, you know, there's shonen anime for that, right? But I don't know. I mean, I'll give him a try. I might like him. At least he's not a cannibal. That's my name, Mason Wilson. Oh, welcome in, Mason. Soon you'll have the dog kennel. Check out base for dogs and sniff mines. He's nice. You could use your dog to clear the land. Gotta get the scrap. I know. Always gotta get the scrap. Oh, there's a vehicle over here. Oh, I got him. There it is. So now I take this car. You guys keep telling me to always take the cars. But I already have one of these, don't I?
They won't see me coming in this. Not right away.
You could use your... Where am I at? G is right here. We'll take it up there. I enjoyed the first two Warhammer books. It's like Dune Imperium versus Lovecraftian horror with more action. Awesome. I don't know what book I read. It was when I was really young. Probably one of the Horus books. I don't remember. Come on, get in. No. Okay, I did it. Fafhrd is the barbarian character of Labor's work, but he's completely different from Conan. He's more romantic and poetic than Conan and is an idealist, while Conan is a realist. Yeah, and I'm a realist as well, so I think I'm probably going to appreciate Conan more so. I think I'm not super into idealism very much, but I don't know. Like I said, I'll try it. Have you played the 2007 Conan game? If so, I have not played that one yet. I would have to buy a PlayStation 2 in order to play it because I haven't had one of those since I was pretty young. But I played the 2011 Conan game. I enjoyed it, but I didn't think that one was amazing, the 2011 one. I've heard the 2007 one is better. Get the scrap. Find the required car. Better go do that. But what makes Fafhrd work is because his best friend, the Grey Mauser, is a cynical, straight man. So they balance each other. Interesting. Also liked Warhammer's God Emperor with all the religious fanaticism behind it. Yeah, that does make it a pretty interesting IP, doesn't it? I've read some Warhammer Fantasy and 40k. Really think you'll love the Legend of Sigmar books. Oh, that's the fantasy ones. And 40k's Death Core of Craig. I've wanted to get into Warhammer for a long time. I don't know. Maybe someday. I'm not sure that Warhammer is a community I want to engage on the internet or not. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe the people complaining about it are more so the people that I don't want to engage with, as opposed to the Warhammer community itself.
I'm cast out from Balefire.
Who's this? This is
Their
some.
leader Jeet judged
This
me
is some
and found me
goodwill version
no
of
fighting spirit
Furiosa.
left. Too broken and old for their battles against the hordes of Gastown. So what'll
That's
it be?
this is like the
Help
Wish
with this
version
loot, split it?
Furiosa,
Or corpse me and take it all.
but she has both arms. I don't even know what the point of talking to her was. Oh, I got scrap. Okay. Oh. Let me in my car. Oh, I got in like just in time. Heal. Heal, man. Fix my car.
Do your thing.
As for the tone of Heaven Grandmother, it's sort of a hybrid of high fantasy and low fantasy. It has dark themes like in A Howard Tale, but has goofy, light-hearted themes like Tolkien. You have gatekeepers like myself. We want to protect the old IP. Then you have the tourists who want to make Warhammer about their sick mentality.
Sharpshooters and scavenger
Well,
boards
I
to
would
come.
click with the gatekeepers because I'm a gatekeeper of Conan. I don't think the people who have the rights to Conan right now are the people who should be working on it. And I'm a gatekeeper for Conan, for sure. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but oh well. Currently, the thing I've complained about is female custodies are basically, in my mind, ultra-roided up space marine who are all men. That's my basic understanding, which I could be wrong. Games Workshop is learning that no one wants to buy into the progressive mentality. Yeah, but no companies ever learn that. Even though they have the evidence in front of them constantly, they never learn. Therefore, female custodies were made to appeal to wokeism. I like Warhammer 40k, but Games Workshop has already effed over the fans. I do like the IP. I mean, I think it's a cool IP.
Looky! Oh, looky!
Oh.
Is that a shell? For my sweet!
This guy's trying to fight me.
You don't look like no war boy.
Let me try that again!
What outfit you from?
Why can't I hit him? This guy's hard to hit. There we go. There it is. Oh. Let's get this car. So I want to drop it, right? Or collect car body. I never got into the Warhammer game. I was building Gundam kits and was just looking for a different model kit to build. I enjoyed the lore behind Warhammer, so I went with that. Pfefford and the Mauser did establish the comedic archetype of the broke adventurer for hire, as for some reason these two bums somehow lose all their money in the beginning of every tale they appear. Yeah, just stick with the confirmed good stuff. I'll show you my Warhammer novels afterwards. Use the gun. Shoot what you cannot hit. By adding female custodies, they just made the Sisters of Silence redundant. Use the garage to install upgrades for the jack. The engine upgrade Banta V6 for the jack is ready to be installed. Let's do it, guys. Let's see, where's the garage? There's one that I'm closer to, right? Probably Chum's hideout. The fact that shift is brake in this game keeps messing me up, because I would think that shift would be turbo, not spacebar. Or nitrous, or whatever this is. There is a scarecrow to take down and collect scrap from. It didn't work. What the heck? What the hell? Why is it not working? Dude, I can't get that scarecrow. Level 3 harpoon. Upgrade your harpoon at base. Oh. If there was ever a Pfefford and Grey Mauser and Conan crossover, I think hilarious gag is that Conan is more financially responsible than these two. That would be funny. Yeah, Conan's terrible with this money.
A war party coming.
There are booze and broads. Conan's money is sure.
These tracks mean convoys pass often.
There's a scarecrow.
I'll fix.
Alright, let's get to the garage. I'm doing too much busy work right now. Oh geez, here we go. I want that truck. I'm taking it. Oh, there's still a driver. Where is he? Where is he? I want this truck. Give me that truck. Oh. Who do you think would win in a fight, Conan or Guts? Sporgy actually asked me that in a previous live stream, and I think Guts would win because of what he's been through. He's fought way more terrifying and disturbing threats than Conan has. However, Conan does always find a way, so there is that. But so does Guts, to be fair. If Guts has the Berserker armor, Conan's screwed. If not, then it might be a little more of a level. Too bad not like GTA and just pull them out. That's what I was expecting to be able to do. But it didn't work. Alright, let's take this truck. Oh, what happened? Keeping this truck, even though it kind of drives like shit. That was a water source. Where is the entrance to this hideout? On the other side? I don't think Conan or Guts would fight in a normal scenario. Oh my god, you guys have got to be kidding me. I just drove off. I think a more fair duel is Guts and Solomon Kane, since Kane has the Staff of Solomon, an extremely powerful anti-evil weapon said to be created by God himself, and it was the same staff Moses used. That is interesting. A fair argument. I just fell off a cliff. I guess I don't get the truck, unfortunately. Well, we're back to Jeets.
Hey, decent car you got there. Sure could use some boosting though. You won't make it out here without.
Alright, let's install this stuff. We have Bantam V6. Just like Maria in Brazil. Ha 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 ha. Is there something I'm missing in that joke? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. There's clearly something I completely missed. Alright, there's one thing I need. It is baby bars. But I can't get them until I complete a story mission.
We have all the makings, all the pieces. We stand ready to finish the Jack now.
I do have it.
Final touch. We can and must lay a dirt
If the
gaseous
Berserker
stronghold.
armor is registered as an evil item, the Staff of Solomon can possibly neutralize it. Considering the armor is the physical manifestation of Guts' negative parts, maybe it's possible. I'd say the armor is probably an evil item. Alright, well let's drive this thing, I guess. Or do I have to talk to this guy?
What? Can anyone slap some damn grace on the
I have to
works?
go to Gutgash's stronghold.
That's sawed off.
If the
Guess you need
Berserker...
to keep her filled with a steady diet of primo ammunition, huh?
Always need ammo. Keep talking.
There's something brewing out there. War boys from Gastown are tightening the noose fierce-like. I hear their leader Scrotus got his gumball sawed up by some wild deuce.
Oh, shit.
This land is about to be
Upgrade
scorched by
harpoon first.
Gastown
Oh,
wrath.
yeah, I forgot.
Our weapons won't do. I need powder. Black, deadly, and smoky.
And that's where I come in, huh?
Now, listen! One of my people was taken by thrall rustlers sometime past. He sprang himself back here, told me a prisoner
Do you
there
think Conan
knows
would
the
join the
recipe
band of the
for black
Hawk and
powder.
see through Griffith's
You go get me
bullshit?
this prisoner.
Conan would
alive
see through
and
Griffith's bullshit
talkative,
for sure.
And he tells me the specs for cooking up the powder,
He's excellent
and you're
at...
set for ammo for life.
He has a good sixth sense for judging character.
There. Mark their hideout for you.
Alright, let's upgrade my harpoon. How do I do that exactly? Not enough scrap. Bummer. I mean, Guts was not a good joke. Or, I mean, sorry, Conan. I think Conan sees through people's bullshit, yeah.
Should be destroyed. She glides! Buzzards approaching.
Scrap, 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 scrap. Need more scrap. There's scrap right over here, isn't there? Or is that a airborne? I don't know. Always the harpoon.
Now! Exposed! Now the rubber! Go for it! Kill! What the?
Wait, I didn't want that. I did not want that. Nope, unless Griffith was a pretty girl, Conan won't follow Griffith's BS. There are limits to the Staff of Solomon, such as it's useless against normal mortal enemies. It's made of wood and it can break. And it does not shoot like magic beams or lasers. Well then, if Guts has Shirky along, I don't know, does she count as mortal? Well, he can't have her along. That would be unfair. It's got to be just Guts and Conan. Is there supposed to be scrap here somewhere? Ah, I found it. Lara's new pup, Silver. Okay, these are points.
They didn't need dogs then.
However, prolonged exposure to the staff granted Kane the ability to sense and perceive otherworldly beings and the spiritual world. Interesting. Where am I supposed to go? What the heck? What is happening? It looks like I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, I'm gonna turn. Recalculating. Scrapulances. Commandeer and drive a scrapulance into any stronghold to receive a large scrap reward. I just lost it. Alright, just we're ignoring this for now. Let's do the mission.
Another foul totem of the infidel hordes! Destroy! Destroy! Say.
Now I have to go back up there to this road. Well, man, I gotta rest. Have a good day there. Hey, get some good rest. Thank you for tuning into the stream and interacting and watching. I really appreciate it. Keep your eyes out tomorrow at noon Central Time for my first Mad Max video. Have you played any of the Fallout games, and if so, what are your thoughts on them? I played Fallout New Vegas a ton back in the day. I loved it. Played Fallout 3. I turned on Fallout 4 briefly, but I used to love Bethesda games. Like back then, Bethesda was the studio. Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas were incredible. But when you go back and play them, and I know we all do all the time, and we all love them for nostalgia's sake, Skyrim's still fun, even to this day. There's something about it with the atmosphere and the exploration, and same with New Vegas. But Bethesda games do have a lot of problems, and I don't think that they really aged necessarily that well. We just like them because of nostalgia. That's why. But, you know, I still like Skyrim and New
Heavy
Vegas.
plates of steel armor, grills, other life-saving defenses are his specialty. At a hefty cost, of course.
Just trying to get up to the scarecrow. Oh, I almost did it. Take it. If Solomon Kane Mashirki, he wouldn't fly into a Mad Zell's fury. He would be okay with Shirki,
Get out there and fix it.
considering his most
I'll
trusted
do my
brother in
thing.
arms is an African witch doctor named Elonga. Yeah, so Solomon Kane isn't as much against magic as Conan is. However, Conan in the new stories isn't that against the magic either anymore, because Titan Comics has decided that Conan needs to be accepting of all individuals, even practitioners of witchcraft, which makes no sense. But okay. No, my Archangel. Oh. Oh. That was not good. Titan Sorry, there's a... Why wouldn't Titan Comics use Solomon Kane since he is slightly more tolerant of magic than Conan? Well, they have used him. They have Solomon Kane comics as well. But they're also just changing Conan's character to be a more accepting and tolerant individual. Titan Comics, did Marvel sell the rights to Conan? Yes, Titan Comics and Heroic Signatures, which are companies owned by Funcom, which is a company owned by Tencent. Tencent is a big Chinese game company that owns a lot of stuff. They own more than just games, but they're the ones with the rights to Conan now. So you have Heroic Signatures, which is like an American company. Titan Comics, which is a European company. Heroic Signatures allows Titan Comics to do the Conan comics. Heroic Signatures is owned by Funcom, which is a European company, and then that company is owned by Tencent, a Chinese company. Krager, just like the Dungeons & Dragons Paladin went from human lawful good to whatever. Yeah. Well, also, one of the guys that's writing all the new Conan comics has written a lot of Dungeons & Dragons comics. If that tells you
if I had some better tools.
Okay.
Oh, here it comes! The mighty duster!
I'm out. Have a good one. Fun stream. I'll look out for the Mad Max video tomorrow. Thank you so much, Spectre. Thanks for joining the stream and watching. And hopefully I'll be able to do one next weekend. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Krager, I lost interest in D&D when Gygax was forced out. Yeah, exactly. D&D was awesome back in the days of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Back when it was actually more of a combat-focused miniatures game where you're just controlling one rather than a whole army, and it was strategy, and now it's turned into an acting simulator. Completely different game. I did not know that. I thought Marvel still had the rights. Nope. Nope. Marvel, their last run was like 2019 to 2021 or 22, I think.
It is.
So now it's all Titan
town
Comics.
of the carburetor. Oh, who could forget that whimpering and the devious suckling face? Oh, dead a dozen times if you do, boy.
We've come to deal.
Nothing else. I got gas.
So pitch me, little man, before I make a blood sport of your driver here.
Oh.
He's no ordinary driver. This one, is sent to me by the angel combustion herself.
We parlay with the water gods here.
We desired
Water
to
gods.
make way to the dead baron.
My sanctum.
My
My
sanctum
sanctum is
destroyed.
destroyed.
It's burned. Everything I have is gone.
Welcome to a new
Gone.
base. Yeah, I have
nothing
more
left.
than one now. I have 3.
Please.
Imagine
This
an
heart
alternate
needs
timeline
healing.
where Conan is in Marvel
And
Rivals.
strengthening.
What a
Yes,
timeline that would
and
be.
if you
I
lie
don't
stake,
want Conan to be a
rebuild.
Marvel character,
then I
but
offer you these.
I mean, I like that Titan Comics is doing the Howard verse. It's like, it's all Howard characters, and that's cool. But, Gygax was forced out in '85, I believe, before 2E came out. Oh, really? 3E came out in 2000.
Thanks.
Do you think a Dark Souls style Conan game would work? I think Berserk would be better for that, for Dark Souls, since Dark Souls was directly inspired by Berserk. 2E was late 80s and changed because of the satanic panic. Lame. Shouldn't have
I need
changed it. They
welding
should have
wire to
kept
do
it
my
the
work.
same. Same with Magic the Gathering. Like,
I'll find you.
Magic the Gathering used to be a target of censorship because of the satanic panic. And look what the game is today. You have My Little Pony and Ninja Turtles and Spider-Man. It's like Fortnite. Like, what happened? I don't have enough scrap yet? What? How do I not have enough scrap? Oh, look at that bike. What on earth is this thing? Whoa! Okay, there's some scrap, a little bit. Oil well, parts needed. Okay. Fortnite was a base defender game. Yeah, I just mean it's Magic the Gathering's like Fortnite because it's all crossovers and everything now. If Conan was in Marvel Rivals, I think he'd be a high-risk, high-reward character. He would suck ass if you know jack shit about his kit, but in the right hands, he can be an absolute monster. I've never played Marvel Rivals. I'm not really sure how it even works. Because you leave too much on the ground and are not exploring, moving too fast, marathon, not a race. Alright, I gotta go slower. Where is this wire that I'm supposed to find? How am I not finding it? Welding wire, welding wire. Go back to Jeets and clean up, then come to Gut Gash. I'm moving through the game too quickly. I think if he was in Marvel Rivals, he'd be a tank. can't do any upgrades yet. Moving through the game to quickly reduce all threat and explore everything before moving into a new territory. You are not strong enough for some things. Okay, I can upgrade this here. Rear bars. So, did my car change now that I got this new body? Like, what happened to my other car? You know what I mean? Alright, so we are going to go back to Jeets and clean up there. Now you are using harpoon scrap. You changed bodies. A funny gag they could have made in Spider-Verse 2 is that it's revealed that one canon event all Spider-Mans must suffer is getting buried by killing a What? Have you seen the announcement that Paramount are making a TMNT Last Ronin? I did see that. That sounds kind of interesting. So, Spider-Verse 2, I tried to watch it because I really liked the first Spider-Verse, and I did not like Spider-Verse 2. I watched it for about 30 minutes, and I just wasn't I couldn't watch it. That's just me. Wasn't my thing. As soon as I saw a pregnant Spider-Woman pop out to fight crime, I was like, what the hell am I watching? Okay, here we go. Let's fight. There we go. All done. Who do you think would win in a fight, Uncle Ben or Thomas and Martha Wayne? Well, if it's Thomas and Martha Wayne, at least there's two of them, but all three of them are dead, so I'm not sure how they would fight. Also, Thomas and Martha Wayne are rich, so that adds a factor. So in Spider-Verse, a canon event is that important pillar milestones all universes must adhere to, or else the multiverse will collapse. Yeah, I picked up on that to a degree. I think. I just didn't know why there was a pregnant lady fighting crime. Like, shouldn't she be on maternity leave? I just thought that was really weird. That seemed like some really strange kind of stuff that happened. Also, I didn't like the art style change from Spider-Verse 1 to Spider-Verse 2. I didn't really care for the change.
Please, please! The lights will rustle them!
There is a sniper. Like woman Punisher and Black Punisher. What is that for? That's a thing?
A war boy horde approaches.
A war boy horde? Alright, so we are back at Jean's area to clean up here. Further suggested.
It's naked.
So the idea that Conan must bully Spider-Man or else the multiverse collapses is a funny thing to me, and that would be a neat reference to how Conan would just bully Spider-Man in the comics. I haven't read any of the Conan comics featuring the other Marvel characters except for the 2099. Not a Punisher fan, I guess. The only comic book I liked. Yeah, I was into Marvel when I was pretty young, like for a while, but I got pretty burned out on the MCU really quick, and I kind of lost interest in Marvel stuff. I liked it mostly up to Endgame. I just didn't care for like the original Thor movie, the second Thor movie. There's a few I didn't like as much. I loved Iron Man, but then after Endgame, all the stuff that was coming out then, it was Thor: Love and Thunder was like one of the worst things I'd ever seen, and Ant-Man: Quantumania. That one was terrible. Do you think Conan can hold his own against the Hulk? No, Hulk would annihilate Conan. Sorry. Too saturated. It's too saturated, and the stories just aren't good anymore. Like, Quantumania was stupid.
I'll keep an eye on Hazel. You be careful. Get down! I'm not marksman!
Alright, that's taken care of.
Oh, do not tangle with human the same!
Didn't Conan kill Kosa Yes, he did. Who is sort of like the Hulk. I guess he is sort of like the Hulk, but I think the Hulk is way stronger still. The Hulk is one of the most OP characters in like, all of comics. But yes, the Kosa Kel from the Devil in Iron. Yeah, Conan did defeat him. That's true. The writing for Marvel movies is just the worst. Look, it's the Whedonisms, the Joss Whedon humor that they try to copy all the time. When he was doing it, it wasn't so bad. It was actually kind of decent. But once other people started making these movies and trying to copy his form of humor, it was terrible.
We shouldn't stop here. I don't think.
Gonna have to end the stream soon and eat some dinner, unfortunately. But I wonder if there's anything else I can take care of while I'm over in this area. Krager would know. I will cook for the wife, and darn you, no more excuses to hide from her. That's what I have to go do as well. So we're in the same boat. Gotta go cook. Okay, there's a sniper. There's a sniper. I'll take care of that. Ooh, if I took him out while I was sliding like that, that would be incredible. Take that truck, scrap truck. Okay, let me go find it again. Go back, go back. Get the scrap. Scrap truck. Where was the scrap truck? I don't even remember where I did that at. Do you guys know where I was at? Ah, I found it. Okay. I love how he jumps out of the car and rolls. So cool.
This could work.
Marvel Comics is just running out of ideas. Yeah. Comics suck these days, guys. I don't know how else to say it. When you go to the comic store and you start looking through the comics, you have Marvel and DC, okay? Dark Horse, it seems like, is not going to be a thing anymore. And then you go look at Image Comics. So Image Comics, I used to think was really cool because they had a lot of different types of artwork, which I like. But their stories are just, a lot of the time, pretty garbage. Some of them are good, but it is some of the most like woke Tumblr writing style stories that's in comics. How much scrap do I have now? Oh, okay, now we can upgrade our harpoon. Look at that. Because of the scrap truck. Wonderful. How about the sniper? Can I upgrade that too? Nice. Alright, now I gotta go test this stuff out before I end the stream. Verotic and Rebel Studios were good. Verotic was dancing. Oh, like from the Misfits band? Bro, everything was just good back in those days, man. I hate Tumblr art and stories. Yeah, me too. It drives me nuts. Everything in Hollywood, everything in comics is all these millennial theater kids now that got older and got into these companies, and the only writing experience they have is from writing fan fiction on Tumblr. It drives me nuts. Okay, I have to, like, not do it quicker. Let's go, Thunderdome time. Yo, what's up, Tokado? Welcome in. Unfortunately, the stream is about to end. But you can definitely go back and watch the stuff that from before. Rebel Studios has Foss, Verotic, and Glenn Danzig.
That long shot will regret sling and let it us.
There we go. I got the name. Look at that. Alright, let's run through this place real quick.
I'll fix.
Scrap truck. Guess we're gonna take this. Back to Jeets. Glenn, yep. How much scrap was that? Oh yeah, that does give me a lot of scrap. That's great. What should I upgrade next, Krager? Border spikes. Armor. Yeah, we'll do that. You need to play Bulletstorm. I remember seeing that game when I was younger. I never tried it. Alright, where's that camp that I was over there, right? Let's go finish it. Spikes are not necessary until Is there a part in this game where you can fight on bungee cords like in Thunderdome? That would be crazy. I feel like that would be kind of fun. Can you go to the Thunderdome in this game? People did say there's a lot of Easter eggs. Bulletstorm has a DLC, which took them forever. No, he says no. Bummer.
You know, I didn't mean all those things I cried at you.
You guys ever think about when you eat like canned tuna or fish or anything like sardines? Like you're basically just eating cat food. Isn't that crazy? It's very much like close to the same thing. I love tuna and sardines. Good stream. I'm gonna head out. When will you stream again? Hopefully in 1 week on Sunday. That's my plan. I think I'm gonna end the stream here too though, actually. I need to go make dinner. So this might be the end. I'm just kinda curious what's in here. There must be something that I need to see in here. is like a whole stronghold. This looks huge. Explosion. Okay, I can do that. I just need a gas tank. There's one. Okay, let's do it. I assume this is gonna benefit me somehow if I blow this up. That's what this looks huge. Alright, let's take care of this oil pump. And then get the hell out of here. Look at that. There. Oil pump camp, hollow point, dismantle, destroy oil pumps, check. Wonderful. And we have another insignia I can destroy. Alright, anything else I need to do here? That's probably the main thing. Alright guys, I think this is a good spot to end the stream. Thank you guys all for coming out to watch the stream today. Hope to see you guys in the next one so we can chat more. And keep your eyes out tomorrow at noon Central Time when my first Mad Max video will be airing. I've got a Conan video on Wednesday scheduled, and then I have a second Mad Max video for Friday. So lots of stuff. And then on Monday next week, I'm trying something a little bit different because... Oh, is there scrap that I missed? Dang it. But yeah, I'm trying something a little bit different next Monday, a week from tomorrow, where I'm just kind of talking about a general philosophical concept, so it'll be interesting. I don't know where the scrap is. I'm going to skip it for this time. I'm going to get out here and then... I don't know. Do I have to... Oh, there we go. Do I have to go to a special place to, like, end the game, or can I just end? I don't know how this works. For, like, saving it, you know? Oh, there's another insignia. Hold on. Why are there so many insignias? 3 of 3. Okay, got it. Wait, there's more guys, too? Hold on. Wait, they don't even want to fight me.
No, the scorching lamp rises.
You can come back to it. Good night. Alright, guys, I'll see you. Thank you for watching the stream, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.